award winner. This is NBC 10 News at 5.
Roundabout delayed on Arkansas Road. We'll tell you why and what residents are saying about it. And AT&T workers still on strike after they say the company is failing to enter proper contract negotiations. But how long will it last? Plus, a way for moms to have easier access to their NICU babies. How one Arkansas hospital is making it happen. Hello, and thank you for spending the weekend with me. I'm Chelsea Jones. A young Vidalia man is dead after a 6-vehicle crash, and Louisiana State Police say impairment is expected to be a factor. It happened around 1 a.m. this morning at Frogmore Plantation. Police say a car driven by 63-year-old Varia Coleman crossed the center line and collided with 2 motorcycles. It then caused 2 more motorcycles to crash into each other, and the 2 drivers were ejected. One of the ejected drivers was then hit by a Jeep Cherokee. Coleman sustained moderate injuries. Motorcyclist 22-year-old Cody McClung died. There were also 5 additional injuries. Also this morning, just before 1:30 at Zach Miller Road in St. Landry Parish, police say Lacey Legger and her 2-year-old passenger died. This after a truck driven by Michael Guidry crossed the center line and hit Ledger's vehicle. Both Ledger and the 2-year-old were properly restrained. A 16-year-old passenger was also in the car and suffered serious injuries. Police say Guidry was impaired and this investigation is ongoing. Well, frustrated AT&T workers across the country are on strike. Some local workers protested again today, demanding AT&T treat their workers better. Several workers and few supporters stood outside the Monroe City School Board this afternoon. Workers say they're unsatisfied with how AT&T refuses to make decisions on contract negotiations. Local 3414 has filed unfair labor practices against AT&T with the National Labor Relations Board. This group is one of thousands across the country who walked off the job Friday.
Most of us here have given 15 to 20 years of their life to this company, and we're upset that they're not going to the bargaining table with people that can actually make decisions.
The AT&T workers say they will continue to be on strike until something is done. New at 5, there's been a delay in the opening of the Arkansas Road roundabout. Officials say it's because of signs. NBC 10's Anna McAllister explains.
It's no secret that driving through Arkansas Road can feel like a bit of an obstacle course. Drivers familiar with the West Monroe Road are accustomed to all of its bumps, twists, and turns as construction has been ongoing the past 2 years. The new roundabout on Arkansas Road was scheduled to open Thursday, but it was pushed back. According to our partners at the News Star, it's because of delays in installing the proper signage.
Right now, because it's under construction, it's probably just slowing people down, you know, and everybody's just real anxious for them to get through.
Lori Morrow, a West Monroe resident, says this project has been ongoing since she's moved here. Morrow says she's heard people are concerned about the new roundabouts and how to properly use them.
I just hear people talking about they're not used to, you know, circles, intersections, and they're nervous about that, and them probably not going to have lights in them. Think that there might be accidents.
The new West Monroe roundabout must have proper signage to help the flow of traffic. Construction on the project started in September 2017 with the hopes of widening the road for drivers. Though the opening of the roundabout is delayed, Morrow is hopeful it'll be worth it once complete.
I guess after people get used to them, maybe it will be okay.
Reporting in West Monroe, Anna McAllister, NBC 10, your local news leader.
The opening for the roundabout will happen in a few weeks. The exact date, though, has not been released. Well, you may hear they're one of the most underappreciated professions around, teachers. But today they had the chance to sit back and relax and enjoy some complimentary spa treatments. Essential Vanity Salon and Spa gave these ladies the full VIP treatment. Teachers were offered complimentary oxygen sessions and back massages, all in effort to relax them as the new school year begins.
Just to let the teachers know that we appreciate them, even though it's like the second or third week of school. I know a lot of them have been having a hard time just getting back into the mood and the swing of things, so I wanted to do something to kind of de-stress them.
Now, if the pampering wasn't enough, there was food, mixed drink, and even Jell-O shots for the teachers to enjoy. And here's a quick shout out to Louisiana's East Bank All-Stars. They won the Little League World Series in Hawaii last night. We're so proud of you guys. Congratulations. Well, coming up on NBC 10 News at 5, one of Arkansas's hospitals is making it easier for moms to see their NICU babies. We'll tell you how after the break.
Atlantic, we're watching the effects of that little disturbance too off towards our south, but we'll time out when the nice weather comes in when NBC 10 News at 5 continues.
Are you a DirecTV or AT&T UVerse subscriber who can no longer watch our sister station, Fox 14, through your television provider? First, we apologize for the inconvenience, as DirecTV and AT&T has refused to accept our parent company's offer to extend negotiations to avoid disruption to your service. We encourage you to reach out to DirecTV and AT&T at the number on your screen to express your concern for not receiving programming from KARD Fox 14, in addition to the most accurate weather forecast and local news that protects and informs you and your family.